Happy Monday, you guys. Happy Monday. I'm so excited to be on this call. We had our amazing UK call earlier, and Tasha Stevens, she was our host, and she did such a great job, you guys. And I kind of just want to go over just a really little bit of what she talked about today, because it really has to do with us too. So what she was talking about is L-carnitine is out of stock for the UK. It's out of stock for us too. So we can relate with their struggles. But like she said, is L-carnitine, are we called pharmacy or are we called L-carnitine? So if there's a product that you love that's out of stock, guess what? I guarantee you use other stuff. And that was Tasha's message that she was bringing home today, is guarantee you use other products and you're not sharing them. Like she said, we see people in their stories shaking their shakes, maybe they're on live taking their products, but they're not talking about them. They're like, oh man, I wish L-carnitine could come back in stock. Or we might be like, we wish L-carnitine could come back in stock. We wish that we could get the toothpaste. We wish we could get this and this. Trust me, I'm there too, but you got to remember our line is so big and we have so many products that we use ourselves every single day that we can be sharing. So I just wanted to really emphasize that point that she made today, because she did so good on that call. Okay, so jumping in, I got lots of notes to go over with you guys. Will we be getting the toothpaste? Eventually, yeah. Eventually. We will. Hopefully sooner than later, right? But until then, that's okay. We're not called pharmacy toothpaste company. So we have other stuff. Sell what we have. Use what we have. I guarantee you have stuff every single day you use. Tonight before you go to bed, you're gonna wash your face, right? I hope you're sharing it. I hope you're sharing the products you use. Like for me, I use the Resurface line that has retinol in it. That's huge. I see people there's another company that starts with a B, their initials is BS, and they talk about their skincare all the time because it has retinol in it. And retinol is an ingredient that is really good in skincare, right? We have that. We have that. We have such great skincare. We have the Calendula line. We have retinol. We have so much. We have our oil. We know that's a lot like a certain hair company that's out there, who that hair company says that they're the only people that have that oil. They're the only place you can get that scalp oil. Not true, because we have it as well. So these products, you guys are using them every day. Share them. Don't worry about the products you can't sell. Don't worry about, I see it in the chat. I see it in the All-Star chat all the time, is, hey, when are we going to get this back? When do we get this back? And you're almost freezing your business because you don't have those products and you're waiting for them to come back into stock. That is not a good business move. We need to work with what we have. So be on stories tonight. If you're taking your gummies, be on stories. Super Elixir needs to be frontline. Yes, the Super Elixir should be it should be in everyone's order. Everybody needs the Super Elixir. It does so many things, from skincare to scalp health to your cuticles. It's curing my old lady hands. You guys, I don't know if you've seen my engagement photo, and I posted on there. I didn't even want to do a photo of my engagement ring, and Will is probably like, "Are you not excited?" He's like, "You didn't say anything." I'm like, "I hate my hands. I'm 38 years old. I have the hands of a 70-year-old. I hate my hands. They look so much better because I use that every single night on my hands. You guys, it's working. It's working. That oil, we need to sell that oil like crazy. Especially, we have one of our newest leaders, Angela. She comes from a company that was their main seller, was this oil. You guys, they were selling it for double the cost of what we have. So I've heard from people on the team, they're like, well, 75 is a lot for a customer. No, it's not. Not for what it is. People are spending over $100 on this. And it's another company's very top product that they sell it like this. It is their flagship product. Nobody's complaining about the price. So get that out of your head. That's a mindset issue. We need to stop thinking, oh, it's going to be too expensive for them. That's not our business. That's not our business, because guess what? If you think it's too expensive for them, so you don't offer it, they might see a post from another company that has the product for double the price, and they'll buy it from them because you lost a sale because you thought it was going to be too expensive for them. It's not up to you. So share it. It's huge. Get out of their pockets and share. That's right. Okay, so I want to start off the call by talking about something that is really sad. It's really sad in our profession. So we have had a lot of companies. Let me hang on one second. There's been a lot of companies in this space who they're going affiliate only. I'm not gonna, it's the elephant in the room. I'm not gonna tiptoe around it. There's a lot of companies going that way. And I just want to say how blessed we are at Pharmacy. I'm in a chat with our CEO and our corporate staff. And this is not something they're saying to the field, but this is something that I'm hearing internally. They're like, hey, one of the leaders said, our field would love reassurance that this isn't going to happen to us. And Emre, you know how blunt he is. Okay. He's a man from Turkey. He's a young 20-year-old, in his 20s man from 30. He is very blunt when he says things. And he said, why would we? And one of the leaders said, well, XYZ company did. And he said, they are a local no-name brand. We are billion-dollar business. Do not compare us. And I laugh. I'm sad because I don't want to see another company close, but I laugh because he's very blunt and he's right. Why would they? I'm telling you, the companies this is just my take on it. I've been doing network marketing my entire adult life. I started when I was 17 years old. I love network marketing. I'm a believer of this model. I'm a believer of this profession. And you guys, I know without a doubt in my heart that companies are they're going to really regret going affiliate only. There is no way that an affiliate program can bring the loyalty, can bring the team building, can bring the people, and can move product like the MLM model can. We've already seen it. Pure Romance went affiliate only a few years ago. Guess what? They're bringing back their MLM portion because they realize, hey, we're not selling nearly as much as when we had an army of people behind us who their livelihood depended on it. When your livelihood doesn't depend on it and it's just a few bucks here, a few bucks there, they're not going to have the same results. Companies are going to regret this. Right now, they're being a little greedy. They're seeing that affiliates trending. They're seeing, hey, maybe we can cut out the middleman and we can make more money as a company. But long run, this is not going to be a good business move. Affiliate companies cannot move products like us. Like us. We are an army of people, right? So I want to reassure you that Pharmacy has reassured us that that would be a stupid business move on their part. They would not do that because they are smart and they make good financial business decisions. And every single person in corporate said, never, 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 never will happen. That is just not their focus. And that's the reason, you guys, that, some people always ask, I get this question a lot. They're like, well, why can't you they're like, why can't you do multiple network marketing companies as a leader? Why can't this be omni marketing? You guys, because Pharmacy knows the power of this profession and they want to keep their company thriving. They want to keep our checks rolling in. And I am so grateful for that. We are at the right place, definitely at the right time. This is almost like a ground floor opportunity with a 70-year-old company. Almost a ground floor opportunity. So many people never even heard of Pharmacy. And there are programs within Pharmacy that you guys might not have heard of. So that's what I want to talk about next. The first one is Share the Beauty program. Give me a little hand raise if you have used the Share the Beauty program. Anybody have used it? Anyone's customers have used it? I see some people, Renee, Sue-Ann. I've used it. So Share the Beauty is a really awesome thing we can do to expand our network because we can't rely on the same customers month after month after month to hit our promotions. We have to you really need to use a lot of that face lotion because you need to reorder next month. It just doesn't work that way. So we need to keep expanding our circle, expanding our customers. So this is a really great way to do that. So Share the Beauty is for our customers. When they log into their account, they have a login just like we do. Now they aren't making, a commission. They're not signed up as a Pharmacy influencer. They're signed up as a customer, but every customer has a login. And when they log in, they can, they have a link and they can share that link as a referral. They can refer people to you. And that's what we want. We want referrals. We want word of mouth. Every time I have a customer, I always ask her for a referral. Do you know anyone else who would love this product? Would you refer me? Would you introduce me? I say that to every single customer. And that's why my customers grow each month, is because women are referring me. And then I'm like, guess what? You can get some credit for that. So it's they are able to give $10 off their friend's first order, and they're gonna get a $10 credit that they can use. And now this doesn't I'm looking at the next one's for party. We're gonna talk about party next. So they have that option, and they can do this as much as they want. Now the customer is just gonna get the $10 off one time when they refer someone, but then they can start referring people. But you can have as many referrals as you want. It doesn't just have to be one. If you were trained that way in the beginning, I was trained that way. That's not true. A customer can refer as many people as they want. Okay, so let's really encourage the customers that we have to utilize this. They don't have to have a party. This isn't a party. They're just sharing their link. It's almost like we can have our own affiliates. We're not an affiliate company. FIs are not being the affiliate. I want to make that clear, but it's almost like us. We can have our own affiliates, right? Who have that link. So I would definitely be sharing that. And the next thing I want to talk about that I don't think we talk about enough is pharmacy parties. Has anybody done a pharmacy party? I have not, but I want to start doing them. You guys, this is another way to grow our circle. So if you've been in network marketing or direct sales, as long as a lot of us here, a lot of us are in the same boat. We've been doing this a long time. We used to love parties. We grew most of the people here, we grew our business off of parties. You guys, parties aren't dead. There are so many ways to do parties. You can do home parties, you can do messenger parties, you can do group parties. There's so many different ways. Text parties. I used to do a ton of text message parties. We have the option to do a party. Now, you can't do both. They can't do the share the beauty within their party. They're two different programs, and you can't stack them. So either they're doing the share the beauty on someone or they're having a party. So with the party, you guys, we are going to get 40% commission. Instead of our normal 50, we're going to get 40, and then the customer is going to get 10% in free credit that she can use on your website. The party can be either 1 to 7 days, you choose. If it's $200, that's the qualified party amount, is $200. And once it hits 200, then she'll get her party rewards, and they never expire. Now, if our hostess wants to sign up as an FI, let's say she has a ton of orders coming in and she's like, wow, people really are buying this stuff. Maybe I should look into doing it. First, our hostesses make the best pharmacy influencers. They make the best team members. They already use the product. They already love the product, and their friends already know about it and are buying it, right? So they make the best team members. So here's what you have to do though. If she signs up as an FI before the party is over, she's going to forfeit those party rewards. So what pharmacy recommends, is to finish out the party, and then she can use that hostess credits for her first BI order. And the credits don't ever expire. So I just double checked on that one. They don't ever expire. To do the party, to start a party, you can't have one. So you can't have one yourself. They're only for customers. What you're going to do is you're going to set up your pharmacy party in your back office, and all of your customers who are registered on your website will already be on there. If somebody who has never bought from you wants to have a party, they can register on your website. They don't have to buy anything to register. So then they're going to have they're going to be in there in the system. You'll be able to choose them from the list and start their party. Both of you are going to get an email, and then you can get started. I'm going to get with our leadership advisory panel, and we're going to get some mock parties going so you can kind of see different ways to do parties. Maybe I'll do a mock one on text parties. I can have somebody else do a mock one on group parties. So then you can get some examples. But until then, I'm just going to show you on the Boards app really quick, because there are some examples on there. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen really quick. Okay, I think you see my screen. So first, Jamie, she made a post. So she's a post talking about parties. Free mascara, no purchase necessary. Drop an emoji to find out how. I'm giving away 30 free Zen mascaras in the month of October, but I want to give you even more away in November. I'm great. So you can see the post. So that's kind of like a, hey, who wants to have a party post? Okay, so note the offering of a free mascara product is only suggested, it's not required. And then we do have to cover that. It's not anything Farmacy does. So in the Boards app, you can see here, if you don't have the Boards app, make sure to get it. It is on our teamsparkletraining.com under resources. Now, some of it needs to be updated. So, look at it as an example, but don't take it word for word. Like they do have on here, home of the $8 mascara. That's Zen. We know that Zen is $11.90. So it's not $8 anymore. Okay, I'm gonna unshare my screen, but here is a whole bunch of information on how to do a party. Like I said, use it as an example because I don't know when they made this. It could be kind of old. So use it as an example. But I really wanted to talk to you guys about parties. Okay, let me stop share. You guys have any questions? I'm gonna look at the comments really quick. Is there any hostess information that's been created yet? You guys, I'm going to tell you, we kind of are we're creating the wheel. We're not recreating the wheel. We are creating the wheel with these resources. So all the resources that we have, we've come up with. Farmacy, it's pretty new. Like I keep saying, it's a ground floor opportunity with the backing and the financial stability of a 70-plus-year-old company. But we are kind of like a ground floor opportunity when it comes to this space. Farmacy has only been in the United States for 5 years, and nobody's come in like a team like us. Nobody's come in like us yet who are like, okay, we need this and this and this and this. We have so many resources, but we're still working on them. Okay. So still working on them. So I don't think we have any hostess information that's been created yet, but our leaders we're going to get together. We actually have a leadership call tomorrow. So you guys, this is something that we're going to do bi-weekly. Brand new. We haven't done this yet, but it's a leadership mastermind for those who are 15% or above. So this is just going to be a time where we come and we do leadership training and we discuss things as leaders in the company. And I thought 15% was a really great place to start versus, a lot of times we do everything starting at 25%, but you're a leader from day one. I mean, you're leading yourself. You're a leader from day one. So I thought 15 was a really good spot to have that leadership mastermind. That's the post I've been using. I just reword it. Yes, perfect. Zen's your favorite mascara? Me too. Can we do parties on Instagram? Absolutely. Do parties anywhere. As long as you have eyeballs, do the parties. Let me see. We came in like a wrecking ball. That's true. You guys did. You guys are amazing. Is there something we can post in our public page, like offering the free mascara? Doesn't have to go in our private. Well, I think we can post it on our page because that training is right from corporate boards. So you guys, can I tell you kind of the motto I live by? This is probably a bad example. I'm going to be a bad example here, but my motto is it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. That's what I live my life on. I just do it. And if I get in trouble, I say, oh, I'm sorry. I will fix it. That's how I live my life. But yeah, I think we can do that on our wall. And remember, easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. That's how you landscape. That's how you landscape at the lake. What do you mean, Mom? How I landscape at the lake? I don't know what she's talking about. Skincare using samples. Let them try it with an adult beverage. Jamie, I love that. Send out that's almost like a live party. That's like a live party virtually. If you send out samples, like get your favorite drink, a virgin or not, doesn't matter. I love that. Okay, you guys. This month has been a little bit slow. Hang on, it's been very slow. See, Rachel, you're reading my mind. It's been slow for the team and due to so many of us still without power here in Houston. Oh, that is hard. I know one of my friends, she's staying at a hotel right now. Same thing. If I don't maintain All-Star this month, can I still pick up and restart next month? Well, remember we have to hit that 3 months in a row for the recognition. So keep that in mind, but we still have lots of month. I don't want you to give up on that yet. That's what I was just going to talk about is I know this month is a little bit slow, but we know that the magic really happens now onto the end of the month. The magic really starts. I feel like we always kind of start on the 15th. It's almost like we have a whisper campaign until the 15th and then we're ready to run. So don't write yourself off. Don't say, oh, I'm not going to get it this month. I want you to try as hard as you can until the month's done, because we are just getting started, you guys. This month, I know we're halfway through, but honestly, like I see each month, and each month, this is really when things start to pick up, is mid-month on. And now I know July, they say those J months. I think we are doing pretty good in the J months, but I want you guys to focus on summer things. So tomorrow there's a call. Tomorrow morning there's a call from corporate. I don't know what it's going to be. They're talking about calling it pharmacy days. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's coming, but I'm really excited to find out. Now here's one of my guesses, and this is just a guess, you guys. I have no inside information, but I think we might get our CC and BB cream. I think they're going to announce that tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. That's my guess. Again, emphasize my guess. It's not a for sure thing. Don't go post about it. But if they do, I want you guys to take that and run with it. Right now is the summer month. July is the #1 month for people to be traveling and people to be going on vacation. So that's why it's a little bit slower. People aren't thinking about buying their skincare. People aren't thinking about buying their shakes. They're thinking about that vacation they're going on. So our BB cream, our CC cream, that is going to be huge for summer, you guys. Be pushing those summer products. Be pushing the electrolytes. You know, you're out in the sun. You need those electrolytes. Be pushing those things that are summer based. I know we don't have it in the US, but what I told the UK, push that tanning oil. Push it, push it, push it. So we can do the same thing. There are a lot of products that we have that are for summer. Talk about iced coffee. Everybody's be drinking their ice. I drink iced coffee year round. Like that's my favorite. But a lot of people, that's all they drink in the summer. Talk about our coffee, how our coffee is so easy to mix into cold water. Our coffee is so easy to make iced coffee with. Those are the things we need to be selling, those selling points. Talk about the summer selling points for the products, because I promise you, people are still buying these things. We just need to make sure they know that they can buy it from us. Electrolytes and vitamin C tabs to keep all those icky germs away on the vacation crowds. Yes, that. Talk about that. You know, especially I know a lot of people are planning their trips to Disney. That is crowded. Last time I went to Disney, I swear, like, I could smell what people ate for lunch on their breath. They were so close. You guys, we need the vitamin C. We need it. We need the sambucus. That's elderberry, in case you didn't know. It just, that's what the elderberry plant is called. So be talking about those things. We're really gearing everything for summer. That's what I'm doing. Bronzers and highlighters are your July sales. Yes, you guys, if I'm going to take advice, sales advice from anybody, it's going to be Crystal Hernandez. Okay. Top seller of the entire company. #1 on this team. Top 3, either 2 or 3, but she's coming for the #1 spot of the entire company. Okay. I'm going to take advice from Crystal, and she's doing bronzers and highlighters, July sales all day long. Back to school glam bags with elderberry included. I love that, Natalie. Yeah, see, I love masterminding, you guys. This isn't just a training call. This is where we come together and we share our tips. We share our minds, like what we're thinking. Crystal's your hero. She's mine too. Crystal, we love you. So you guys, I don't want you to get discouraged. I want you to know that everything is down right now, not just in pharmacy, not just in network marketing, but in sales in general. And that's why. It's because people, they are in vacation mode. They are trying to get those last memories before school starts soon. A lot of schools, especially in the South, they start school next month. So you guys, we are getting very close to our go time. So I want you to be planting those seeds now. A lot of times too, people get discouraged during summer and they're like, man, this business just isn't working for me. And you kind of lose hope or belief in yourself. When in reality, this is the season for planting your seeds. This isn't harvesting season. So we are planting the seeds because fall is right around the corner. Like I said, a lot of schools start next month. We start after Labor Day, but a lot of schools, especially in the South, they start in August. They start early. That means fall is coming closer. You guys, when kids go back to school, moms are like, what am I going to do with my time now? Kids need lunch. They need sports. Kids need a lot of stuff. Kids are expensive. We have an opportunity. Fall time is the best time. Yeah, look at August 19th, August 28th. Ours, August 19th again. Ours is until September. But hey, the sooner the better, because that means fall is starting. Planting season, make sure you have a big crop to harvest. Jody, amen to that. So the seeds that we plant today, those are going to be harvested in fall. I want you to just focus on those seeds. Like Jim Rohn says, don't leave the field because the birds will get those seeds. Guys, there are people who they're especially like our following. A lot of people, a lot of you guys, not everybody, but a lot of you guys came from the company I came from. I know another big chunk came from the company Angela came from. There are a lot of people looking at our network. There are a lot of people looking at the people we made connections with. Those are the birds. So don't leave the field because the birds will get the seed. You have to keep watering those seeds. You have to keep showing up for those people you're networking with. When you 333 someone, you don't just 333 in 3 days. You're like, they didn't do nothing, forget. No, you keep watering. If you say, they didn't do anything, and you just forget about them, guess what? Those birds are going to sweep in. They're going to take those seeds. And you already warmed them up to the idea of network marketing. Don't let somebody else take it. Keep watering those seeds. Keep building those connections. Keep that up. Even if you're not seeing results from it, you will. You will. And hey, maybe the business isn't for them. Guess what? We have the Share the Beauty. Guess what? We have referral programs. They know people. A lot of my big business builders came as referrals. So keep watering those seeds. August 14th here. Happy birthday to me. I'm taking a bubble. Oh, Cass, it's your birthday. Taking a birthday bubble bath. Happy birthday, Cass. I need a bubble bath. That sounds amazing right now. All right, you guys, that's really what I wanted to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about the affiliate. And as I end that, I want you to know we lead with our heart. There are a lot of, what's the word? I don't know the word to use with sounding nice. I want to stay professional. I want to say assholes, okay? That's what I want to say. But there's a lot of people in this profession that they aren't caring about people as people. They're looking at them like, "Oh, you just lost everything. You're going through the worst time of your life. I'm going to come in and I'm going to say, "Hey, screw your company, what they did to you. Come over here." That is not us. I want you guys to really know that that's not our ethics. So just love people. If you have friends, Rodan and Fields was the last one to just announce they're going affiliate only, and they're doing it fast, September 1st. September 1st, everybody in Rodan and Fields who has a team will not get paid on their team anymore. I don't want you to go and start really jumping on Rodan and Fields people. That's gonna do the opposite of what you're looking for. It's gonna make them kind of see you in a negative light. What I want you to do is love on people as people. What I want you to do is share why you love pharmacy, not to them, but on your stories, on your wall, and then love on your people. They're gonna see it. They're going to see it. We do have a place for them, and they are going to have to pick themselves back up, and they're going to have to get to work because a lot of them, they do this full time, right? And their family really depends on it. But right now is not the time to start messaging people and be like, "Hey, your company's going out of business. Sucks for you. Here, come over to us." That just doesn't, it's just not how we roll. We roll with love and integrity always, okay? And I promise you, you're not it's not gonna go unnoticed. People are gonna know who actually cares about me as a person and who has commission breath. That's really what it's gonna boil down to. So I don't want you, I see it a lot. When it happened with Saint just a few weeks ago, I seen a lot of pharmacy people posting about it. Not so much our team, but a lot of pharmacy people like, "Hey, we have a spot for you here. Pharmacy can be your new home." It's not the time, it's not the place. Just think, if you found out the worst news of your career, you got to grieve a little bit without people like vultures coming in on you. And I really want to emphasize that because I think that that's what stands us apart. I'll say it, even corporates like, "Hey, great news, they can join with us." That's not how we're going to go about it. That's just not our style. But great news, we can love on them. We can tell them it's going to work out. We can tell them, "You know what? We started over and it worked out for us." That's what we can do. We can put hope into them. We can breathe that belief into them. That's what our job is. And I promise you, you love people, they're going to choose to work with you. When they're ready and it's their time, they're going to say, "You know what? I'm just gonna pick a random person. You know what? Danielle. Danielle's always been so kind. Danielle has always supported me. Danielle has always been there for me. And Danielle has never seen me as a paycheck. I want to work with Danielle. That's what's gonna happen, you guys. I messaged my friend and asked her if she was okay and if she needs something and that I'm always here for her. Yeah, you show them that you love, show them that you're sorry that that happened and it's really unfortunate and that they'll make it through. But just kind of keep in the back of your mind, we don't want to be vultures. We don't want our team to be known as vultures, and we don't want our company to be known as that either. So people need some time. Yep, but a lot will, and some won't even comprehend what's going on fully. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated. That's right. Commission breath. Yeah, there's a lot of that in this profession. I have friends from there. I'm just going to be there for them. Yes, that's exactly what to do. Just show up and just love them. That's always been my advice when somebody asks me what's the secret, and that's it. You just love on people. People will remember that. So what are we going to do? We're going to run. We're going to focus on summer. We are going to be excited. We are not going to worry about our company going affiliate. We are safe here. We're going to really talk about Share the Beauty more. Every time you go live, I want you to talk about the Share the Beauty. You can refer people, tell your customers that, tell your audience that, tell your following that. Every time you go live, you should be talking about Share the Beauty. We're going to be talking about parties, and the leadership team, we're going to get together and we're going to create some mock examples, because some of you guys might not have ever done a party. Trust me, we are the queens of parties. We know how to do a virtual party, so we will create some resources around that, and just love people. That was tonight's training, really. You guys have any questions before we go? They say they're going affiliate only, but a lot of times that's the end. It's the end for network marketing business. I actually seen your post where someone said they're going affiliate, they're not closing. I commented on it. I hope you're okay with that. I commented pretty much the same thing business wise. Affiliate only, it's the business, MLM business is closed. It's the same thing to me. Okay, Share the Beauty. Can the customer earn unlimited $10 for each referral? Yes, they can. Absolutely. So it's a great deal. And now let me see. Let me open up my WhatsApp really quick to see if they got back to me, because I asked, but nobody wrote back. Okay. Most likely something. Okay, cool. I have some really good news. I asked corporate right before this call because I was hoping the answer was yes. The answer is yes. So they can use their hostess credits to buy their pharmacy influencer kit. So they can join the business from their rewards. That is really cool. That usually doesn't happen in companies. They don't allow you to buy the business kit. You can. So I just got confirmation from compliance right now that they are allowed to do that. So they can take, because it just goes into their pharmacy wallet. They can buy their kit that way. So whoop, that's awesome. So people can earn their kits if that's something they want to do. Yeah, Ruth had someone sign up using her party points. Awesome. Yeah, that is a really cool benefit. I would be talking about that too. Not only for our hostesses, but also planting those seeds. People who are in network marketing are going to see your posts, and most companies, they don't allow that. I know, like Tiffany, I'm looking at you right now. At the company we came from, a lot of us came from, they did not allow that. They did get to earn rewards, but they could not be used to buy the kit. You can. That is awesome. All right, you guys, let's get to work. This was kind of a short call. Wasn't a full hour, it's 40 minutes, but I love you. Do they have to pay anything to host a party? No, they don't have to pay nothing. Nothing. It's just something that you are able to offer them. So let's go take advantage of it. Remember, teamsparkletraining.com, tons of resources there. And tomorrow, 15% and above, we'll have our first leadership mastermind. I'm excited about that. And then Wednesday will be our run to manager call. So, oh, picture time. Oh, look at Clara came just in time. All right, you guys, let me take a picture. You guys take a picture too. This is attraction marketing. This is what should be on your stories. Hang on. I'm getting it. Okay, ready? Let me open it up so we can see everybody. Look at these pretty people. Gosh, we got a hot team. All right. All right, I just have to show you these beautiful ladies that I get to work with. Look at all of these hotties over here. We are ready to close July strong. All right, you guys, I love you, and we will talk tomorrow. Bye, everybody.